For those of you who know me, I'm a little bit out of my comfort zone, and on the way here I was praying and thinking about the things that I was going to share about Koral. And I drive one of those cars that has the automatic windshield wipers when it rains. They'll automatically go. Well, ours does it even when it doesn't rain. And, so I'm driving, praying, and all of a sudden the windshield wipers go, and there's a card in it, and it goes like this. And I'm like, there's writing on that card. So I pulled over, and apparently somebody had put an index card in the windshield wiper while I was at work. And I'm not sure if it was one index card or two index cards because there's not any name on it, but I want to share with you. It said 1 Timothy 4:11-12. Command and teach these things. Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for believers in speech, in life, in love, in faith, and in purity. I don't know who put that there, but I just want to say thank you. I love you, and I love that you think that I'm young. But anyway, I am honored that I have the opportunity to share a little bit with you tonight about our guest speaker, my friend Koral Cheney. And in preparing for this, I thought, what do I want to share about Koral Cheney? And I got to thinking, and I thought, well, Koral's a Hoosier, I'm a Hoosier. What is a Hoosier? I don't have any idea, so I thought, you know what, maybe I'm going to look this term up. Other than being from Indiana, and I thought, I'm gonna look this term up, but maybe there's something in there that I can share about Koral that will relate to everything that's going on. And so I got to reading in Wikipedia, and I was like, oh my, I don't think that's probably something that I should share, but I'm going to. Redneck. Hoosier means redneck. Now you laugh, but I was thinking, okay, if Hoosier means redneck, then what is a Tar Heel? But anyway, I just want to say, seriously though, there are some things that I do real quick want to share with you about our guest speaker tonight. Yes, Koral is a Hoosier. She graduated from Indiana University with a bachelor's degree in elementary education in 1982. Now, we are friends, Koral, but I just want to say that I graduated a lot of years after that. I'm just saying. But anyway, Koral and Phil met at IU, and I remember one of the times that Don and I were with Koral, and Phil shared about when he met Koral. And he used to walk her home from classes, and after he got to know her for a while, he said, and I realized I want to date this girl. And there was only one problem, though. It wasn't just Phil and Koral walking home. There were three. It was Phil, Koral, and Koral's boyfriend. As history speaks for itself, Koral did marry the love of her life, Phil Cheney, and they were married for 30 years. The one thing that I did want to share about Koral is that when I think about them and their relationship, the more that Don and I spent time with them, it was clear to me the kind of relationship that they had. It was one of a young love. Whenever I saw them together, I always thought, that's a young love. And married 20 years, 30 years, it always seemed like they were newlyweds. And so anyway, Phil and Koral had 5 children. Ben, 29, married to Courtney, and they live in Matthews. David, 27, who lives in Indian Trail and is a good friend of our son Josh. Kirsten, age 22, and she just graduated from Liberty University with a degree in worship and music studies and also lives in Indian Trail. Katie, a senior at Chapel Hill, age 21, and she's studying dental hygiene and is soon to graduate. And Kara, age 17, a senior at Metrolina Christian Academy, also soon to graduate. Koral grades, kindergarten through 8th grade in 4 public schools and 2 private schools in Indiana, Tennessee, and North Carolina. And she currently teaches at Metrolina Christian Academy. But one of the things that I admire about Koral is her love for the Lord and her desire to be right smack dab in the center of God's will. And her love is a contagious love, her love for the Lord, and it's one that when you just hear, it's just like, wow. And what Koral is others focused, and she has taken some of the toughest times of her life and uses that journey to minister to other people. And Koral, you will never know how much you ministered to me recently during the time just before I lost my sister-in-law. You are a blessing to me, and I know that you're going to be a blessing to the ladies here tonight. So help me welcome our guest speaker and my dearest friend, Koral Cheney.